Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Monday FX. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the new After Effects tutorial, which is how you can create audio spectrum effect. So let's get started and roll the intro. So you can see the preview of audio spectrum that I have created in the After Effects. So for creating this type of effect or for creating audio spectrum effect, you need only 2 or 3 things, like you need a background, or you need some sort of sound, like a glitch sound or music, whatever you want to use. But the basic need for creating this type of effect, you need sound effects or sound or music. You can see that into my project panel that I have imported background or PNG of cassette and one audio layer or one music. So we will make this audio spectrum effect from the scratch. So simply drag and drop your background into your composition. After that, simply place your cassette or cassette PNG. You can create this type of audio spectrum effect on any layer or any shape. So for creating on the shape, we will make some of the mask. So you can see that I have imported cassette into my timeline, or cassette PNG into my timeline, into the composition. After that, simply go to layer and then new. Here select the solid. We have to make some solid layer. You can name of the solid like background or shape or mask, you can call it, because we will make the mask around the cassette for creating the audio spectrum effect. So after selecting the mask, simply create the mask around your cassette or around your shape, or you can create any type of shape, but you have to create the shape for wrap up the audio spectrum around the shape, around the mask. Now I am making the mask with the help of rectangle tool like this. You can place the mask wherever you want. If you want to set the anchor point, you can set the anchor point with the help of Y shortcut key and then place the anchor point in the center. For creating the audio spectrum effect, you have to simply go to effects and presets and search here for audio spectrum, and here we have audio spectrum effect. Simply apply this effect on the mask layer, on the solid layer, not on cassette or not on background layers. Simply apply this effect on the mask layer that we have created. After that, you have to simply select the audio layer or audio layer, that what type of audio layer you want to sync with the audio spectrum. Like in the effects control panel, simply choose the audio layer, like we have the above the star. If you play the audio, you can see the audio spectrum. We can hide the cassette layer. You can see that our audio waves or audio lines are totally synced with the audio or with the music. For wrap up around this cassette or wrap up around the mask, you have to simply select the mask option. For that, simply go to path. My brother is disturbing me. Come back to the topic. After I go to the path, simply select mask 1. And now you can see that our audio spectrum is aligned with the mask or aligned with the layers that we have created few seconds ago, I think. If you play the audio, you can see the preview that our audio spectrum is working with the mask or around with the mask. After selecting the audio layer, you can play with the start frequency, end frequency, and you can play with the width of these lines or play with the audio spectrums. Various types of options you can use. Wave height you can choose, or end frequency, and then the maximum height. You can increase the number of lines in between the spectrum like this. End frequency, you can select the end frequency, or you can choose the start frequency. Here we have lots of options. You can play with all the options. We have to select the color for the audio spectrum. Simply click on this audio spectrum and choose dark color for now. Let's say this color is totally okay with the audio spectrum. You can play with the hue or play with the colors of audio spectrum like this. You can give the rainbow effect if you want. If you want to change the wave, simply go to display option and choose analog line. You can choose analog line or analog dots if you want. like we have to select like now we will select so after choosing all the options you can play with the after choosing all the options you can play the audio and see that we have created the audio spectrum effect. That is for today guys. You have learned how you can create audio spectrum effect inside the Adobe After Effects. So this is the very simple, very basic tutorial for creating the audio spectrum effect in the After Effects. So we will create the advanced tutorial in the upcoming videos. So if you like this video and learn something new from this tutorial, if this video very helpful to you, please give it thumbs up and share with your friends. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. So goodbye for today, catch you in the next one. Goodbye for today, catch you in the next one. Bye bye, peace, and be a good observer.